Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 11 of semi-annual sale. And today we have a lot of stuff got marked down. So we have a lot of 75% off items and that's great to see. That means SAS is waking up again. So we have 3-wick candles, blue sky haze, almond croissant. That one is a great one. It's a popular one. Garden weather, hummingbird tea cake. So this was nice to see. This was a nice surprise. I wasn't sure when we were going to see more 3-wick candles, but today was the day. Today is the day, and here we have more. So we have, I think we had 4 tis this season. Now, I'm at Plaza Bonita because I knew that they had a lot of candles, so I wanted to come back here to check out the 75% off drops. Vintage Memories Lemon Espresso Twist. So these are the scent notes of Vintage Memories and Lemon Espresso Twist. I won't show the scent notes for every candle, but we also have Lavender Marshmallow and Picnic Petals. Lavender Marshmallow, Touch of Lavender, Fresh Vanilla Bean, Picnic Petals. I do smell the raspberry in that one. What else do we have? So those are the 3-wick candles. I know there are some more online, but I only went to 2 stores today. I went to Plaza Bonita and then I went to Chula Vista. And we have, so the spearmint scent, this is the spearmint scent, right? The stress relief, these are all now marked down, so that's pretty awesome. And we also have sleep, this is the lavender and vanilla, I think. So plenty to choose from on this table, and this is the time that I'm getting excited for SAS because after the first few days, it gets kind of bleh, and then the second week is just bleh. So now we have markdowns, and it's just going to get better from here. So that's exciting. Backyard honeysuckle and more hummingbird tea cake. And also Main Street Bakery. I believe this one is a popular one. This is the banana vanilla wafers. Yeah, so I think that one is a favorite. So the party care is back down to $3.99, and I'm glad I waited. So I was looking at the Forever Sweet body wash, and I may have picked up one. So I'm adding that to my very meager semi-annual sale collective haul that I have going on. But yeah, yesterday was $4.99, so today's $3.99, which is $4, and a $16 body wash. It is now 75% off. So that's nice to see, and we love a good price drop. And of course, semi-annual sales always going up and down and up and down. So now we are finally, well, yeah, we have more price drops today. Laundry care. So I know Cami from Cami's Corner, she was looking for the detergent for 75% off. And now we finally have detergent for 75% off. So Cami, you can go crazy with the detergents because that's a much better price. That's what we want from some annual sale. We want the 75% off price point Coco Shea and the body butter and the something else. Okay, single wick candles. We have Lucky Vibes. We have that horrific Lucky Vibes candle. Well, I don't like it, but I'm not sure how popular it is. I'm hoping that some people like it, but that one's not for me. But the blue raspberry snow cone, that one smells a lot better. I already have some though, so did not pick that up. So we have room sprays. We have plenty of room sprays to choose from. So let's see what we find. Can't quite read it, but I'm not really a room spray fan. I have one in my collection. It's the Calypso Clementine. That's the only one I have, and I have not even touched it. So if you are a room spray fan, then you have some choices there. Let's see what else we find. We have Sweet Whiskey and, of course, Everyday Luxuries. There's always Everyday Luxuries at semi-annual sale. 3-wick candles, $10.99. So, yeah, back down to $10.99. Is there a reason why the prices have to go to 50% during semi-annual sale? I feel like they should just be $10.99 and just let it ride a wave and finish off SAS at that price point because there must be a reason, but I think they just want their coins, right? So we have wallflower plugs or wallflowers for $3.50, and this is the other side of the $10.99 table. And yeah, we have Sweetest Song, one lone Sweetest Song right there, and the rest of these candles. Let's see what we have. Oh, I'm going to go to the Easter candy basket. Took a little sniff of that one, and it smells okay. But, yeah, $10.99. I am not interested in those candles. So Plaza Bonita had the 3-pack of the Everyday Luxuries minis right there for 50% off. Chula Vista had it for 75, so I don't know what's going on there. Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, that's the lone fall candle that I have found for 75% off. Tis the Season was the lone Christmas candle. Perfect Pause. So the pet care collection, yeah, we knew it. We knew that these were going to go to 75% off. And are we getting them now, or do we need it to go to like 99% off? I think I'll wait for that price point. And I am back at the front of the store, so the $3.99 section, and I was kind of here and there and everywhere because I was trying to not get into people, in the way of people, in people's way. That's what I'm trying to say. I can talk, yes. So we have all the Everyday Luxuries right here and some of the tropical collections and the Christmas in June. Yeah, they're going to drop these. They have to, because people are not touching that collection. Why would they, when there are so many other scents to choose from? So many great scents for $3.99. Yeah, Christmas in June, that can wait. So get your Velvet Sugar now at this price point. I feel like after $3.99, we're going to see 75% off. Yeah, it's always changing. So if your item is cheaper at $3.99, then get that now, because 75% off might not be the best price for every product. Actually, yeah, I think I would just buy any of these products now for $3.99, because 75% off, even for the body wash, will be $4 or $3.99. So yeah, just get them now. I think Chocolate Amber is probably the best seller out of this bunch. The Five Fingers Mist is getting hard to find. Bali Mango, I really like Fallen Blooms and Dream Bright. If I was buying this, like, if I was actually buying a lot, I would probably pick up those two. In the Stars in the moisturizing body wash. So get your moisturizing body washes at $3.99. That's an amazing price for that product. Those are some men's care products, and of course more Everyday Luxuries. What a surprise! And the blue raspberry musky thing over there, that one's not for me. Perfect in Pink. So yeah, moisturizing body wash. And I'm going to go back to the front of the table. Well, I'm not going to go back there, but I want to reference I saw in the Stars in the body butter. So for $3.99 for a body butter, that's just fantastic. And I noticed online, I was just looking online this morning, and a 15% off coupon popped up. So if you can apply a 15% off coupon to these prices, then that's awesome. All right, goodbye Plaza Bonita and hello Chula Vista. So we're looking at the candles, and they have a Tis the Season at the $10.99 candle table. So that's what I noticed about Chula Vista. They have some of their 75% off candles in the mix of their $10.99 candles. So yeah, you have to look out sometimes. You have to have a watchful eye, because some stores, maybe they didn't get the memo that some candles went down. So you will probably, or you might find some 75% off candles in the mix. So yeah, make sure you look carefully. So this is the 75% off section, and look at this. So yeah, we have the trio of the Everyday Luxuries and the mini perfumes. So Chula Vista had these at their 75% off section. But when I went back to this table later, I noticed that they were all gone. So either someone was really scooping them up, or they realized that they made a mistake. So maybe that was my chance to get those at that price point, but I didn't need them. So yeah, here I am looking at their $10.99 candles and vintage memories. So I found a fair amount of 75% off candles in the mix here. I was looking for Forever Sweet, because I would like maybe another 3-wick Forever Sweet candle, but I haven't found that candle in San Diego in a very long time. If I found it, would I get it? Possibly, but I'm trying to be good, and I'm trying not to get 3-wick candles, because these suckers are heavy, and when you have a lot, ooh, that's a lot of weight. So to move around, and yeah, I just have them all in my closet, and I don't even want to touch them because I'm very weak and frail. So we have 3 to 25 soaps. I would wait on these because, yeah, they will go down the last week of SAS. That's how it was like for winter SAS. So if you prefer your soaps to be $2, then I would hold off on these. They had a tiny little 75% off section at the back of the store, and they had in the Stars in the spray antibacterial spray there. So that was kind of nice. And that frog car vent clip. Where am I going? And okay, yeah. So this is the room sprays that Chula Vista has for 75% off. So there are those. And they also have the car fragrance pods here. And single wicks. So yeah, they had the single wicks for 50% off, but I believe these are all 75% off. So yeah, they didn't get the memo. I'm sure they'll figure it out soon. So when I was at Chula Vista yesterday, I got to smell the ice cream float fine fragrance mist, and it was definitely very fizzy. I didn't detect any vanilla though, but I was excited to see my first look at Halloween, and that was pretty cool. And Chula Vista had Moonlit Goddess in the detergent, the fabric care fragrance booster, and that product. So next is my haul. I just have one item. You already know what it is. So this was my walkthrough, and now it's time for my haul. And now my small little haul. I already mentioned what I got. So it's no surprise that I got the Forever Sweet in the body wash. I really love this scent. They did a great job with this one. It's the candy grape, sweet berry, and powdered sugar. So this is a wonderful scent, and it's one of my favorites actually. So for $3.99, that's 75% off. So I'm pretty happy with that. And this is my little SAS haul so far. 4 items, 2 were BOPUS items, and yeah, I'm doing pretty good so far. So I'm gonna pat myself on the back, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.